Hi everybody, I'm here with my dog Jimmy, who's in a bit of a sleepy mood, which is perfect because this is going to be the weekend. On Saturday it's National Drawing Day, so I like to think of it as National Drawing Weekend. So I was going to put up an idea for a drawing exercise, and Jimmy here, Sleepy Pooch, is going to be my subject. But you might choose, maybe you've got a brother or a sister or a mum or a dad or somebody at home who's looking after you, your granny or whoever's there with you, might sit with you for a few minutes while you do this task. So what do you need? All you need is your subject that you're going to draw. Then you need some paper, any paper will do, and a pen, a pencil, a crayon. You could have a couple of different materials and you could do this a few times with different materials. I've got a pen with me today. So what's the idea? The idea is that you take your hand that you don't draw with, and you just cover the page under your chin like that so that you can't see the page, and then you look directly at your subject. So I'm looking at Jimmy the dog, and he's gone into sleep, which is perfect, so he's not moving. And you get your pen or your pencil, you put it on the page, and you're going to draw a drawing of what's in front of you, but never lift your pen off the page, and try to follow the lines, the curves, the textures, whatever you want, whatever's interesting for you. I'm going to start at his ear here and start drawing. And the idea is to move calmly around, looking closely, and you'll find that you might get a little bit lost on the page. That's okay. This is an exercise in looking and learning to look. And I can't remember if I drew that ear, so maybe drew it twice. His collar and his paw. So you can see I'm not looking at the picture at all. It's really hard to not look down, really hard. So now I'm going to draw the blanket kind of like this, I think, and I'm going to draw a little bit of the cushion that's behind him, which has a nice pattern of flowers and plants on it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it is just a scribble. You can barely tell what it was that I was drawing. So you can do it again and again and again, and you'll find that the more you do it, the more confident you might get with your pen. And the idea is that eventually, when you're just drawing things that you're looking at, you'll get used to the idea that you only spend a tiny amount of time looking at the page. You actually spend most of your time, like 90% of your time, looking at what you're drawing, and you just trust your hand to kind of work away on the page. So another one you can do, once you've done that a few times, maybe you've tried a few different materials as well, you can swap hands. So you might be ambidextrous and then this won't be a challenge, but if you are like me and one of your hands is dominant, is the strong hand that you usually use for writing and drawing, swap to the other hand, and then you're going to block your page again and draw your subject again. Hey, Jimmy's sound asleep there. Oh, he's opening his eyes and having a look at me. Wondering what I'm doing. Okay. So, on his paw. Okay. So, I'm going to stop there. And this is my left hand drawing of him and his paw. So then once you have all these different scribbles, you can just do one scribble on top of the other and then just move on to something else. Or you might look at these scribbles and start to turn them into something else. You can add things to them and colour them in and make these drawings into other drawings. But see what you how you like that. It's an interesting exercise to do. And even though I've been drawing for basically my whole life, I still find this exercise really exciting because it helps me to remember to calm down, to breathe, and look at the object or the subject really with kind of a gentle eye and a close eye, pay attention to the detail. And every time you do it, you'll find that you can see it in more detail than you thought. You see things that you didn't see before, and it'll look different almost to when you first looked at it. You know, it'll look kind of a bit transformed. So give it a go, see how you get on, and let us know. So if you want to send any pictures of artwork that you make, that's great, and we can share what we do, or if you have any comments on what you made, or if you liked the exercise. All right, so happy National Drawing Day, and I hope you have a nice weekend of drawing, and have a great weekend. See you later.